voice, one of the greatest commentators that ever existed in both the Mario Brothers and Zelda community. We have the man, the myth, the legend, Night Shifter. Let's go. Night, where are you at, buddy?
Oh, I'm here and ready as the runners are now underway as we start in the sky.
Roll the seed that started off in my worst.
And with 8-1 is the first level. Let's go.
I'm happy that it started off tragic, but I'm upset that it started off in World 5, because everybody that knows me knows I hate World 5. Yeah.
You poured... Oh, and Shy Guy with a death, and because this is C2, and same with Dr. J! And because this is C2, the power-ups are gone. They have to deal with this as Mini Mario.
You know, this is actually a terrible, terrible level to start off on.
Which makes it the best start for our runners.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It tests their ability because you have that jump of faith. You know, you have all the bullets just shooting at you. And we have Shy Guy making it out. Dr. J, let's
Working
see.
on it.
Working on it.
And
making sure not to catch a bullet.
Oh no! Off the Koopa and into the bullet bill as Shy Guy enters our first fort, Navy. And he's trying to go for the power-up. Let's see if he can get out with it. No! And
you know what?
Pays the 100-coin fine for it.
In the Navy, that is the worst power-up to go to. And I'm not gonna lie, Knight, do you know what I do when I play the Navy?
What?
I swim.
Yes, that is a viable strategy.
I swim under it. Because I always catch cannons with my face. And I'm not afraid to admit it. Also, that Boom Boom, Admiral Boom Boom was actually very weak.
Let's see. 1, 2 hits, so yeah. He was on the weaker side, but at least he wasn't a Goomba in disguise.
And Shy Guy getting rewarded with human mustard mode.
Oh no, and Dr. J taking another depth. And he's immediately going to turn in... oh, we've got fire nippers. Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, we've got fire nippers.
We are in 3-7, so we know that Shy Guy is going to go for the item, obviously.
But the plant set brought the pain, stripping him of both his power-ups.
Well, he had a frog suit, so I don't know if he's crying too hard about it.
And another death for Dr. J, and gets a frog suit back in return.
Oh no! Going into...
And he's going to use it to go fight some Hammer Bros.
You mean lose it to the Hammer Bros?
Well, he was going to intentionally lose it to the Hammer Bros for sure.
You know what?
Dr. J just struggling with this 8-1.
And we have the Hammer Bros on Shy Guy's side on the ice physics, getting a hammer, which we know will break locks, unfortunately.
Yeah. But will there be chances to... Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, and look, it is 3 levels to the finish. So, not an easy World 5 opener. Because who knows what's lurking in those remaining levels.
So, hey, it's our boys, the Parabeetles!
Yep. Oh, careful, Shy Guy. There you go. And Dr. J finally getting past the hot foot.
Yes, but still needs to be careful, because small Marioing it is no joke. Because a
Yep.
bullet to the face still hurts.
Oh, like that.
And as I say that, he gets a bullet to the face. Oh no.
And we go from 5-6 to 6-5.
Yo, this is just a tragic set of levels.
Makes me wonder what our third level is gonna be.
So,
oh, but the Micro Goomba steals Shy Guy's power up at the top.
yeah, no leaf for you, buddy. But I'm surprised that
Oh,
Shy Guy did not get the mushroom because it's a quick firework.
guess he felt like he was okay without needing it.
You know what? So far, with what you've been getting in this level, so you know, with regards to levels, I wouldn't be too trusting.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and 6-2, as the fire snake harasses and takes away his power up in 6-2.
Yes, we love the snakes. Snakes are fun.
Oh, Shy Guy almost underfluttered to the pipe,
Yes.
but recovered.
And we have Dr. J, who is running for his life like Charlie Brown, getting the one-up. You know, that has been Dr. J's saving grace, that continuous one-up, so
And
he will
look at
never
this-
game over.
And look at that cheating Hammer Bro, clipping himself into the block.
I know. You know, that's on Dr. J's side. Thank goodness for that continuous one-up, because
Yep.
he will never game over.
But the note block betrays him.
Top 10 anime betrayals, folks. Top 10 anime betrayals. Note block from Mario Brothers 3.
Yep.
And Dr. J, I know the tilt is real.
Oh, the tilt is just seeping in.
And he's having memories of when I rolled C's for him in Zelda 2.
Yup.
He's having memories because I rolled a poop-tastic seed for him in Zelda 2. Oh, man.
And
Oh.
Roy's still just a two-hitter.
Roy's
So-
a bum. I told you
No.
Roy's a bum.
He's just a normal guy. He's a
He's
bum if
not
it's a one. And Dr. J finally threw 8-1.
Everybody, get your GGs out for Dr. J, who has completed 8-1. That is GG worthy, folks.
Oh, he's gonna try and go get the power up here. I don't
wouldn't
know.
do it. I wouldn't do it.
Oh,
All
he gets
right.
out with it.
Gets out with it.
And our first fort in World 2 is 8 Fort, the Gatekeeper.
I already told you I ain't been valid in a hot minute, so don't ask me
Gatekeeping early.
Exactly, you know. Can't expect too much out of me, folks.
Well, because we saw all 4 forts in 8 in the first seed, there was no 3F2, so and no Spike Fort. So my first seed was both
Unknown.
invalid and unacceptable. Oh,
Hey.
and Dr. J finding out the bad news.
The fire nippies are out.
Fire nippers everywhere.
And we know Dr. J is gonna go for the item.
Oh, but
Or so I
misses the
thought.
jump. Oh, is it fire nippers guarding the way home? Oh my goodness.
Necessary power up. Yes, Dr. J, let's go.
And that did something on the main island, but we do not know what. It built the bridge. It cleared the way. Because this other fort is not necessary.
Please don't let that fort have been 7F2. That will make me very sad. That will make me very sad.
As we finish up with 5 8, Spike's Playground.
Home of the friendly Spinies. And did you see how Shy Guy just bullied that poor Lakitu?
Oh, he told Lakitu to get out of here.
No, he just gave him a Shoryuken. He's trying to be a bootleg Ryu. No, this is not Street Fighter. Objection. And we are in a piranha stage right now.
Yep, Piranha Plant 2. And no! He gets the nom as Shy Guy goes for the note block bounce, and oh boy!
See, what happened was Boss Bass avenged Lakitu, who got ooh.
And he comes up short on the jump that time and gets nipped.
What is happening here? A piranha stage. What? Alright.
That Boss Bass is in his head. That's what's happening.
Alright. Shy Guy has escaped the clutches of Boss Bass, gets himself a note.
Oh, and look who's here in 6-5. It's Boss Bass.
Alright. The boy Boss Bass. You reign supreme, buddy.
Oh, you're not getting out of there fast enough, Dr. J. He's gonna come back. Oh! And Dr. J almost gets eaten. And Ludwig, he was a 4-hitter last time. Just a 3-hitter this time. And once again, Shy Guy struggles with the off-screen long grab.
Just wanted to show Mario's face. He was feeling pretty. So that's okay. As Shy Guy, had to pay the Boss Bass tax for, sure you can. Poor innocent Lakitu, who is dropping friendly Spinies, gets a big fat objection. He gets Phoenix righted.
And our third world is Iceland, World 6. World 6 game was right up. And look how look how free it is. That is some powerful free.
You just had to roll a seed where the blocks didn't break there,
Yeah.
This could have been prevented.
And let me up 3, 4. He's 4 hits. He's the strong man today in this second seed.
So,
he was the What?
I need a hug. That could have had my 7F2 in it, and we'll never know.
That second fort in 7, both forts here in 6. We don't know.
We need dust to Oracle. We need dust to Oracle some forts.
As we enter Seaside and
Pyramid.
start with Pyramid.
Maybe. You know what happened? Knight?
What?
I'll admit, I did not make a pact with Cthulhu.
Oh, see, you didn't call upon the Dark One.
Yeah, that was totally my fault. You know what happened? I was coming to help you impromptu. I was eating my Kentucky Fried Chicken. They had a special on Uber Eats, so had me my KFC.
Yep. And Spike Fort.
Spike Fort. So I totally blame this on Uber Eats. And as Shy Guy goes through Uber Eats, we have Dr. J, who's traversing as small Mario through Gatekeep Fort. Come on, Dr. J, you can do it.
Just needs to take care of Boom Boom.
Yes. While Lord Gamer of the Village gets ready to flambe poor Boom Boom.
Yep. And that will break that lock, but still 2 more levels before a pipe check, so... And we've got 3-9.
Will we see any jump action?
Oh, there's a Paragoomba circling, but Shy Guy
No
takes
H-
care of him.
No H jumping on this time.
Nope. No H jumping this time.
Alright.
As
Bringing down the protection block. Shoots and misses!
Oh, good thing he has firepower, or this could have gotten ugly.
You know what missing that shot reminds me of?
What?
A free throw from Shaquille O'Neal.
Damn, darn straight.
You know, heaven forbid, you're relying on Shaq's free throw to even up the game.
Yep.
You foul him, GG, your team has won.
There's a reason why the strategy was called Hack-a-Shack.
Yes! Also, we are going through the fidget spinners.
And no, can he get? Oh no! Now he's got to try. Oh, he just gets through untouched.
Yes, while Dr. J goes and gets his little music box.
And now we're gonna start checking pipes after this Hammer Bro here.
It's a P-Wing and a 1-up. And now Dr. J is stacking up those lives again.
Yep. As Ludwig was on his home field. The World 7 airship. Oh, and they're gonna have to play some levels to get to Wendy. 2 more, in fact. And we start with 3-3. And very nice job by Shy Guy with the P-switch strat.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And what's our last level before Wendy? 5-3.
It's a good set. This is very, bare.
At least the top
there's
half
no
is.
There's no Kariba shoes.
Let's see what this... Oh, do we have the Angry Sun? Yes, we do!
We had half a sun.
But now he's back and in full power. As we also have Paragoombas flying about, too. Oh! Shy Guy having some interesting interactions there with that Angry Sun. And now Wendy has hijacked Lemmy's airship and will be using it for her personal cruise ship through the sky. But with Shy Guy having a fire flower, this should be easy fire kill on Wendy. Oh, and she's a one-hitter anyways.
Oh,
Ooh.
how disappointing all around. Alright, and Dr. J is going into the pyramid on his side. Lion Koopa said he turned me into an Oscar Mayer wiener. You know what? You can't always have what you want, buddy. And as we are going into...
And never trust a Koopa.
You know what? I'm not a big fan of Oscar Mayer wieners. But what I am a fan of is that Ricochet Buzzy Beetle.
Yep, did some damage there as Shy Guy blows through door 6 fort.
I know, that was just so fast.
And his
yes,
first
Shy Guy is 2 worlds ahead right now. About a world and a half, actually.
Yeah, about a world and a half at the moment.
Yeah.
And our second fort here in 2, it's basic fort.
Bootleg fort. So
see,
far, first power up is a star. Second power up is a star. No item for you.
Who let Tozzle in the basic fort? Now we'll never know what's in the attic.
And Jade in chat is like, ew, these guys couldn't even give me a clip. I know. I'm so sorry, Jade. We will issue out a complaint on your behalf. Phew! Looks like we have maybe a level to play, plus a coin shift.
Oh, but it's 2-3 with an angry sun.
Oh, it's just a very friendly son. He's not angry. He's just misunderstood.
Oh, Lordy.
And we are not using the most popular Strataval, which is the money, hubba, money. Who do ya love strat, which is turn everything into coins.
Yep.
But you know what what Shy Guy did do?
What?
He sacrificed his fire flower.
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm. Chad is already trying to shoot some fire at me by bringing up the greatest NPC of Zelda 2. The River Devil. Long live the River Devil. As we enter...
He is, for most part, always rather useless.
Listen. The River Devil is the sovereign deity of Zelda 2. Which, by the way, Shy Guy wishes he could call upon to actually save him, as he has sacrificed 2 power-ups to Morton's to the World 4 airship, which is Iggy Koopa's airship.
But Morton being just light salt today is light work.
Because Shy Guy received the blessing of the River Devil. Yeah. It came in and helped him out. It's like, I got you, brah. Got you. See the omnipotence of the river devil. Helping out folks. And Dr. J, PhD, taking a hit by the bro. And we got Shy Guy playing a fort. And unfortunately, it's not the fort of everyone's hopes and dreams, which is 7F2.
It's just Troll Fort.
I know! We need the celebrity fort. 7F2. It's saving itself for Jade tomorrow.
Also, Shy Guy got a hammer suit from the letter from the last world. So
That's awesome.
He has a hammer suit in hand, and he's gonna have to play the second fort.
Uh-oh. Dr. J in a bit of trouble. Got tossed from the fidget spinner into the drink and was ducking and dodging, bobbing and weaving while in the water, and makes it out.
Jade has some words for what you're saying.
Well, I'm doing solo comes tomorrow, so, I roll both seeds. So happy Jade is happy, that's why. I'm all alone tomorrow night.
I'm sorry, but unfortunately...
It's early daytime, yeah.
Unfortunately, I work in the early afternoon, so I can't be on the comms at that point.
Yeah, Jade is just stuck with little old me. Also, you know what's not stuck? Shy Guy, as he flies over the pole like nothing.
And Iggy is heavy again, but he's only a one-hitter, shoving him back into that locker all the way in.
When he's 5 hits, I shove him in the locker, so no worries at all.
Well, that's the thing. He went from being 5-hit heavy to 1-hit heavy.
Iggy is in my headcanon is always weak, so
You manifested a weak Iggy.
Exactly. And the fact that I didn't make my pact with Cthulhu, but I will make a pact with Cthulhu tomorrow.
Oh, and look at this 3-fort World 1.
Hey, remember I wanted one last seed?
Well, there you go, as we start off in Piranha Alley in this final world before Bowser.
You know what? How can you fly over all the friendly plants? And yes, I rolled a jet seed, Mike. I apologize. And Shy Guy dodging the human mustard mode. That is some disrespect to our frog overlord.
Not always the best time to go for frog percent.
Look, it's always a party for frog percent.
Alright, our first fort, it's 6F1.
Escalator fort.
Let's see if Shy Guy will do the damage boost this time. No! Gonna do some spinning and dancing for us. Switches out to a fire flower.
Sounder, to answer your question, even though this is a Jetty Flare You Betty, first world was 8-1.
And that first level of 8-1 ate poor Dr. J alive. It took him over 7.5 minutes to clear. And 6F1 was only guarding the Toad House, so onto
Forgettable fort,
which is going to break the lock in front of the other fort, which means all 3 forts had to be played.
I'm happy and sad at the same time because there was no 7F2. I am disappointed in myself.
There's still a fort left. We don't know.
Uh, Sounder, who could you be talking about? I know not what you're talking about. But at least I rolled 3 fort required world 1. And we get a required Electro Minefield.
Yes. Which is still, but with the auto-scroller disabled, it's still far better than the vanilla version.
Alright, here we go. Chat, we gotta root for it. Come on.
No, it's 6F3 Carpet Fort.
It's the stretchy root fort. Oh, my hopes and dreams are good. I'm
Krista,
so
do you forget? We still have all day. Oh no! Shy Guy fell down and ran himself almost to death into the spikes.
Hey, but 'tis not the same. Imagine this have been 7F2 as being required. It would have been wonderful. It would have been.
7F2 could still be the fort that builds the key bridge to Bowser, though.
I don't know. I guess I gotta call in some favors, but not tomorrow because Jade would dislike me.
Jade's already got it tough as it is. She don't need you making it tougher.
No. We don't want to hurt Jade. Jade is a bestie. She's a fellow C3 legend, so no, can't hurt fellow Zelda people. You know, we got the Zelda connection, and she knows how to give offers that I can't refuse. So, so I can't do that.
As Dr. J once again racking up the lives, he's up to 19.
Yes, Dr. J, there cannot be enough lives. We must go for 30. We can do it. Alright, this is one time in which I'm gonna deviate from -1 and say 4. Just so I can get 4 forts to be played.
And no locks on the front screen, and there are possible 2 forts out there. No locks on the second screen.
Alright, Swordmaster's using the power of algebra. Let's go.
Oh, but right to a double locked pipe. So that drops it immediately to 2 bridges. It told Shy Guy, you will go back. Shy Guy's still looking around in the dark, hoping to find the answer.
Please don't let it be free. Please don't let it be free. My.
It requires at least 1 bridge, and the fake tank 6-6.
Fake tank is 6-6.
He's gonna take the 100 coin fine though, and get himself out of here.
Oh.
With it not being needed to play it, he's gonna nope out there the hard way, which means that tank there is the real tank. And it's 7F1! What a call to go in with the tail! That's some pro luck there.
I failed the ancestors. Oh. So, and it was a weak boom boom on top of that. If that
it was a Goomba masquerading as a boom boom.
Oh, if that builds the bridge, so help me.
Well, he didn't check.
No, he checking. I think.
No, he forgot the way to Bowser's.
Oh man. Come on, play the other stages, Shy Guy. So we can see if 7F2 is one of them. We just want to see 7F2, my friend.
And no, it did not build the bridge. He has to play another fort.
Alright, the 7F2 dream is alive still, folks. As Dr. J goes through the troll fort.
And we have super tanks as our second fort.
That absolutely does not look like the fort of love and happiness. Ah, man.
But we're in the dark, so let's see. We'll be able to tell right away if this was the answer or not. Because there are still those two locks down in that bottom corner. Well, there's still a lock down in that bottom corner.
Alright, let's see. Will it break a lock?
Will it break a lock?
Like we want it to?
Oh, it does!
It did!
And there's... So, he has to play on.
Play on, player.
There it is! 7F2, the Greenhouse of Doom.
The dream has been realized, chat. Yes. Knight, thank you for believing in 7F2.
For you, Krista, for you.
Oh, I'm over here crying tears of happiness. I feel like giving an award right now. And people are going GG's. For me, I feel like a winner. Oh. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for helping me be born.
Now the question is, does he go back and check? No, he's also going to play the last fort, which is Air Force.
Get your salutes out, chat, for the hardest working military, with the Air Force being led by our Captain Boom Boom. Will Captain Boom Boom be an abject failure?
Oh, Rocky Wrench throws a real wrench in the works and sends Shy Guy down the pit.
You know what? The Air Force did something that a lot of other enemies couldn't do. It took out Shy Guy. GG, Air Force. You took out one of our runners. Meanwhile, Dr. J versus Iggy. Dr. J emerges triumphant and takes his 19 lives.
But here's the interesting thing. Let's see what happens if Dr. J plays 7F2 right away and gets to Bowser's screen, since he can get there without having to play anything. Because...
Well, he's got to go through World 1 first.
True, but... Yeah, true.
He ain't got through that 3-4 World 1 yet.
As Shy Guy is on his way. Equips his hammer suit, and it's time for him to go run down Bowser.
It's go time!
And doesn't get the lower clip. Going for the disco clip. Nope. So, taking out the boo. Now, Shy Guy has to carefully dance up Disco's stairwell. Does so. Gets the everyman clip. Now,
yes,
he got
skips
this.
over that poor little life, though. You know, sent it flying.
Oh, and this time doesn't get the first time or second time. But gets it the third time.
Alrighty.
So Shy Guy's setting up for a sub 40 finish here. Oh, Dr. J, no! Oh, he's... Star ran out. And down goes Bowser.
GG's Shy Guy. To answer the question in chat, that looked more like an eaten input than it does an intentional death.
Yeah.
Because one thing SMB3 is notorious for, and Knight can agree, is for eating inputs like Pac-Man eats ghosts after a power pellet.
Yep. So Shy Guy finishes with a time of 39:45.
And speaking of Shy Guy, we have Shy Guy in our chat right now. GG's, friend.
Yes, GG, Shy Guy.
Well, thank you. I don't think I deserve it, but thank you.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
And I will admit you had some interesting moments, but
Let's just never mention my pipe escapade in World 5 in the first seed that I knew better.
yeah,
Never talk about that.
Paradox Pipe doesn't behave like all the others.
I knew that, but I'm thinking I could double cloud this and do a safety at the pipe. I was not even as soon as I saw the pipe, I was like, oh, well, that was a great waste of clouds. So,
We
yeah,
just said that it was an intentional thing to show off the fact that, you know, you are so good that you could burn the clouds and just play it for the fun of it. You know, you're like, it was a calculated, I am Sasuke Aizen from Bleach type move. It was all as planned. There you go, Shy Guy.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yes. How was C2? Was that a little more jetty for you?
No.
What do you
C2
mean, no?
It actually took it. He actually C2 took longer than Seed 1.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yes,
Yep.
it did.
Oh no.
Like Seed 2 had the free World 6 with the hammer. And then everything else happened. World 3 was awful. World 1 ended up being not good.
Oh, you had a great World 1 though. World 1 had 8-1 to start with. Who doesn't love 8-1?
I don't think Dr. J
level?
likes World 1, considering it took him a little over 7.5 minutes to get by it.
Yeah, that's a hard level to start out with.
Yeah, that's a really rough level to start off with.
And you know, World 8 came down to when you go to look at the VOD, you'll hear me talking about 7F2, and because I'm an ardent supporter of 7F2.
I like 7F2 personally. A lot of people that know me think I'm crazy and wrong, but their opinions are bad.
And then you abused poor Lakitu by giving him a Shoryuken. You know, you were embracing Ryu and gave him
I had a couple
an uppercut.
Accidental Shoryukens there.
Yeah, you uppercutted him. You were just wrong.
And then the randomizer gods decided to visit some karma to you, because then instantly in the next level you got gulped by Boss Bass.
Yes.
Oh, and then he refused to spawn up there again. Like I died the second time because I'm expecting him to spawn up there.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't. I'm like, what?
He's like, no, I got you once. I'm good.
That
was something.
But it looked like you were having a ball playing. And, you know, I come to a fair amount of your races. Mr. Tanuki champion. Now Fireflower. How do you feel about that?
It's a fun game. You know, it's fun. I enjoyed the competition. So.
Yeah, and you're doing good here too. You took 2 games against Dr. J. Dr. J's getting some items right now. You were basically in both games either 2 worlds to a world and a half apart. So, you had pretty much a substantive lead, and you know, all I can say is you are getting ready to take on some other competitors because you have more that are going to be joining you with these two wins now.
Yeah, he's now at 3-3, right alongside me.
Yeah,
Hey, what about it? Knight versus Shy Guy next week.
Oh, please, please. I want to actually want a shot to make brackets, Krista.
Same. Look, the last time I went 1-1 and got Japezu. This 3
Look,
3
I
thing,
had to
I'm
start
not sure.
out with Yokobati, Shy Guy. I got put in an 0-2 hole quick.
Yeah. So, no,
It's just
one more week left, so I'm excited to see who I draw and what happens there.
It was just bad luck. It's just bad luck when you draw those Finnish rando runners because they're just deadly.
And you know, you had some really tough competitors. I mean, Japezu is a legend. Knight, you had some tough competitors. I mean, it's stacked in the Swiss rounds.
Yeah, I mean, I went 0-2 against Yokobati, then had to turn around and play glutamic acid.
Yeah,
Now,
that's a great start.
Luckily, I split with him, so it wasn't too bad. And let's just say extenuating circumstances for week 3 now has me at 3-3.
And you know, Jade got DLP. No, he calls himself Danny Peacebeat now. I gotta get used to that. I'm so used to
that's been throwing me off too.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that.
Yeah, I'm so used to calling him DLP. One day I'll get it right. And Jade got Danny Peacebeat. It's like, GG's, man. I'm gonna lose by 30 minutes.
Well,
I'm gonna lose by 30 minutes.
Our rising rookie star in the tournament, Pleco, who's out to
Isn't Pleco like 4-0?
Yes, but she ends the week of our races with Proa 007.
Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting matchup.
It's the battle of the 2 remaining undefeateds.
Phew! Well, Pleco's really good though.
Here, so.
Like Pleco's newer to the community, but Pleco's got a lot of talent because I saw Pleco in the weekly, and Pleco's got some moxie, man. Pleco's good. Pleco's good. And speaking of Jade, you know I have Jade's race tomorrow at 1 p.m. And I will be, her versus glutamic acid.
Which all I have to say to Jade is good luck. It took me PBing and still having to have glutamic acid die on Bowser to beat him.
Wait, hold up. Look at that.
Shy Guy departed.
Where'd he go?
He left.
He should have said bye-bye.
I think he did. We just didn't hear it.
And speaking of reaching Bowser's castle, equipping his hammer suit, he's about to say, Bowser, you can't touch this because I am Dr. PhD, a.k.a. MC Hammer.
Yep.
Let's go. It's go time.
Yes, it is. Making his way up Disco's stairwell.
All right, we're gonna get ready to see. I know Dr. J isn't too comfortable with clipping, so we may not see.
No, we'll probably see him go right to the door. Yep.
Yeah.
But getting the one up here in Bowser's Castle has put Dr. J to 20 lives again. Oh, neat little duck. Uh-oh. Yep, back up.
That was such a good safety move to get away.
Oh, but the troll laser gets his suit. And Needy Guy playing our Oracle for today says that the bridge builder was indeed 7F2.
Yes, the hallmark of a crystal seed.
Yep.
The fort of love and happiness being. You called it though, Knight. You called it. You said that would be what builds the bridge. Yay!
Yep. I told you had to have a little more faith in your fort.
Yes, I'm a believer now. Not so.
Dr. J finally puts an end to Bowser and finishes the race with a time of 50 minutes and 49 seconds.
Now I know he used to dodge our interviews. Do you think you can convince him to do interview? Use your night shifter charisma. I will
listen to this. Listen to her. Listen to her. Go.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, Night.
I accidentally closed out the race room.
Nice. That's that charisma, man. If we were in Fallout 4, I'm trying to give you some boost to charisma, buddy. I'll give you the charisma bobblehead.